Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you love Jellycat plushie, you are going to love this. Today we are making an adorable Welsh Leek crochet plushie keychain. It's super soft and takes under an hour to make. It's perfect for beginners. So grab your yarn and hook and follow me. For today's project, we will need white color, dark green and light green color of yarn, a little bit brown, pink and black yarn for the details, a 2.5 mm hook, needle, stitch marker, glue-on eyes, stuffing, scissors, and glue. Are you ready? Let's get started. Let's start by making a snip knot by using our finger. Take the yarn and make it across the fingers. Wrap the yarn around your fingers to form a loop. Now, cross the working yarn over the tail so it forms an X shape on your fingers. Next, use your finger to wrap the string at the back and pull it through the loop in front. Then, gently pull the working yarn to tie it. Now, insert your hook into the loop and adjust the tightness. Before we start, let me show you how I hold my yarn. I usually wrap the working yarn around my pinky finger, bring it over my index finger, and then use my middle finger and thumb to hold the crochet piece. Next, chain 2. Yarn over, pull through the loop is chain 1. Yarn over again, pull through the loop, chain 2. Now, we are going to work all our stitches for this round directly into that very first chain we made. Insert our hook into that first chain, yarn over and pull up a loop. You have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through both. That's our first single crochet. Place a stitch marker in that first stitch right now so we don't lose it. Continue making single crochets into that same first chain until you have a total of 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Round 1 is finished. For round 2, we will making an increased stitch in every stitch. Now, insert your hook into the first single crochet of the first round and make the first single crochet of round 2. Put a stitch marker on this one because it is the first stitch of round 2. An increase means make one more single crochet into the same stitch. At the end of this round, you will have 12 stitches. Round 2 is finished. For round 3, we will repeat the pattern of one single crochet and then an increased stitch in the next stitch. At the end of round 3, you will have a total 18 single crochets. After finish round 3, make a snip stitch into the first stitch of round 3. Leave a long tail and pull it through for sewing later, and then cut your yarn. Let's start by making a snip knot by using our finger. Take the yarn and make it across the fingers. Wrap the yarn around your fingers to form a loop. Now, cross the working yarn over the tail so it forms an X shape on your fingers. Next, use your finger to wrap the string at the back and pull it through the loop in front. Then, gently pull the working yarn to tie it. Now, Insert your hook into the loop and adjust the tightless. Next, chain 2. Yarn over, pull through the loop is chain 1. Yarn over again, pull through the loop, chain 2. Now, we are going to work all our stitches for this round directly into that very first chain we made. Yarn over and pull up a loop. You have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through both. This is our first single crochet. Place a stitch marker into that first stitch right now so we won't lose it. Continue making single crochets into that same first chain until you have a total of 7. And 7. Round 1 is done. Now, for round 2, make an increase in every stitch around. An increase means making 2 single crochets into the same stitch. Do this 7 times. At the end of this round, you will have 14 stitches. Round 2 is finished. For round 3, follow the pattern of 1 single crochet, then an increase. Repeat this pattern 7 times all the way around. At the end of this round, you will have 21 stitches. Round 3 is finished. For round 4, follow the pattern 6 single crochet, then an increase. Repeat this pattern 3 times all the way around. At the end of this round, you will have 24 stitches. Keep crocheting. I will see you at the end of this round. Round 4 is finished. For round 5 to 7, simply make 1 single crochet in each of the 24 stitches around. Keep crocheting. I will see you at the end of round 7. Here is the end of round 7. For round 8, repeat the pattern of 2 single crochets, then 1 invisible decrease all the way around. I'm going to show you the invisible decrease. Instead of going through both loops of the stitch, we are only going to use the front loops. Now for the decrease, insert your hook into the front loops of the next stitch. Then, without yarn over, immediately insert your hook into the front loops only of the following stitch. You now have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops. Now you have 2 loops. Yarn over and pull through both. That's an invisible decrease. Repeat the pattern 2 single crochets, then 1 invisible decrease of total of 6 times. At the end of this round, you will have 18 stitches. Keep going. I will see you at the end of this round. Here is the end of round 8. You should have 18 stitches. For round 9 to 17, it's nice and easy. Just make 18 single crochets all the way around, no increase, no decrease. At the end of each round, you should have 18 stitches. Keep crocheting. I will see you at the end of round 17. Here is the last stitch of round 17. We are going to change color at the same time. Insert your hook into that last stitch. Then take the light green yarn over and pull through both white loops on your hook. Our last single crochet is done. For round 18 to 19, just make 18 single crochets all the way around. We can hide the yarn tail while we crochet at the same time. After you insert your hook into the stitch, just put the yarn tail on the top of your hook just like that. Then yarn over as usual and finish your stitch. Look at that, your yarn tail is perfectly hiding inside and you won't have to worry about it later. Don't forget to place a stitch marker in every one. I will cut the red yarn here, so I no need to hide the tail anymore. Keep crocheting. I will see you at the end of round 19. Once you finish round 19, it's time to attach the top lid to our leek. Place the lid on top, then insert your hook through both layers. Make one single crochet all the way around for round 20 to attach it. Don't forget to put a stitch marker to mark the first stitch of round 20. After making 9 single crochets, I will add the stuffing right now. Once it's stuffed, make 9 more single crochets to finish round 20. Round 20 is finished. For round 21, make 1 single crochet in each stitch around. You should have 18 stitches total at the end. Now, we are at the last stitch of round 21. We are going to change colors. Insert your hook into the last stitch, then grab your dark green yarn over and pull both loops on your hook, and that's your last single crochet done. For round 22, we are splitting the lid top into two lengthy sections, one tall and one short. We are going to make the taller section first. Make 10 single crochets, then chain 3 and slip stitch back down. Don't forget to put the stitch marker here to mark our first stitch. I will cut the light green yarn here. After 10 single crochets, chain 3. Then make a slip stitch into the first stitch you marked. For round 23 through 33, make 13 single crochets all the way around. Keep crocheting. I will see you at the end of round 33. At the end of round 33, make a slip stitch to join. Cut your yarn and hide the yarn tail inside. Now we are going to make the shorter length. For round 22, insert your hook right here and attach the dark green yarn. Make 8 single crochets, then 3 single crochets across the bridge to connect to the other side. Don't forget to place a stitch marker to mark your first stitch. After 8 single crochets, then 3 single crochet across the bridge to connect to the other side. Round 22 is finished. For round 23 through 29, make 11 single crochets all the way around. Keep crocheting. I will see you at the end of round 29. At the end of round 29, make a snip stitch to finish. Cut your yarn and hide the yarn tail. Glue the eyes on between round 6 and 7, leaving 3 stitches between them. Using a thin black yarn, sew the mouth center between the eyes, just a bit lower down. Use pink yarn to sew the rosy cheek right under the eyes to make it look extra cute. Take a little bit brown color yarn and attach it to the bottom of the leek to make the knit 2 roots. Our Welsh leek is nearly done. Just attach the keychain right here. Dun-dun! Now you can carry it with you everywhere. Thanks for watching. I share easy crochet ideas for beginners and handmade gifts. If you enjoy crochet keychains and beginner-friendly projects, consider subscribing. It really helps support my channel. If you want to make more fun videos and tutorials like this one, just click the playlist right below. Happy crocheting! I will see you in the next video.